Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm the Housewife Historian, and we are here to talk the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I'm going to be talking a little bit in code today because if you watch my channel and you watch my live, yes.
Is the plane going down? Are we gonna die? Why are you saying I'm sorry?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Lindsay, the Housewife Historian, and we are talking we're talking Real Housewives in general today. We're talking a quick video. I'm gonna touch base a little bit on Ozempic, only because I found this video of this person at the CABO Airport, at the pharmacy in the CABO Airport that was purchasing Ozempic basically over the counter with no doctor prescription, anything like that. And I want to talk to you guys about it because we've touched on Ozempic for several reasons, because the housewives, mainly because the housewives are taking it. And now that Dolores Catania went on Watch What Happens Live and she owned it, honey, which I'm proud of her for owning. I really am. I think that's great. We have to talk a little bit about it. So before we do all that, guys, make sure that you hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, turn your notifications on. It's super important. It's Monday. We're back to business as usual. Check out my Instagram, HW Historian, a new podcast with Krista Marie with Reality Tea. And the podcast is called Housewives and Headlines, and it's on all major podcast platforms. And then you can find me on Twitter. You can find me everywhere, basically. I'm on all the platforms now. So if you want to see more content, and I put a lot of receipts on Instagram as well. But thankfully, YouTube has kind of turned around a little bit, and they have shorts now and ways to post in the community. And so that definitely helps me be able to relate to you guys. The receipts that I have that sometimes I couldn't post on YouTube, I could post them on Twitter. Now I can finally post on YouTube. So check out the community tab and then check out my shorts as well. The short is where you're going to find the original video of the woman at the airport in Cabo purchasing Ozempic, another off-brand, and then another off-brand on top of it. And again, of course, everything in this video is alleged. Thank you, Monica, for always reminding me. Everything in this video is alleged. Now, we have to talk about, let's just do a really quick recap, guys, for some people that maybe haven't been able to pay attention. I've been out and about this week. I'm behind. I'm so behind. I'm exhausted. I barely know what day of the week it is, but I'm here and I got content for you guys. And sorry, my one side of my hair was bigger than the other, and I hate that. But I got content for you guys. So let's go check out my shorts with the video and then come back. Okay, so just pause and come back. A couple of things. Dolores Catania went on Watch What Happens Live. She looks amazing. Now she's on Ozempic. She owned it, honey. She was like, yes, I am. Now Andy Cohen is allegedly getting a lot of shit for even asking her about it, but because we're seeing so many housewives that are actually on it, it's like something that we have to talk about at this point. I forget who it was. I think it was Jackie who said, like, when she started filming again, she went to lunch with the ladies and she's like, suddenly nobody's eating anymore at lunch. So we know that allegedly Margaret is on Ozempic as well. And then you have Dolores Catania, who willingly says, yes, I'm taking it. Now, it just made my heart hurt a little bit when Dolores said she was taking it, because I literally think that Dolores is gorgeous. I think that she is so beautiful, and she has had some work done. She talked about her facelift. She's had work done to her body. She actually drives all the way to Virginia to a special plastic surgeon. She's had a BBL. She did have a tummy tuck, and she also had like a skin tightening procedure, which I would love to do that. I would love to do that. And she had the full body lipo done. And I think that they took some of that and put that in her behind. So she looks amazing. She looked amazing last season. And now we're hearing that she feels like she needs to lose weight because all the other ladies are losing weight, right? Allegedly Margaret is on it. She's lost 20 some pounds. A lot of different women, a lot of different famous people taking this. Allegedly the Kardashians, Kim and Khloe, lots of people allegedly taking this. Erica Jane is one of them as well. So it's running rapid through the housewives. It's going to start running rapid through our communities. It's just a matter of time. A lot of people, well, not a lot of people, actually, Reza from the Shaws of Sunset came out and said that he said Kyle Richards because I think him and Kyle are still feuding over something that happened, I think, a couple of months ago. I did report on that. And it was basically, I forget what they got into it about. It was something, I think it was about Ozempic. And she replied to his comment and said something like, oh, then you get kicked off Traders the first round and isn't your show canceled? And then he replied something about the sisters, then he deleted it. It was just this whole really big thing. And it was on the Page Six article that was posted about Ozempic and Kyle Richards allegedly coming out and saying that she was not taking it. She didn't appreciate people saying that she was, because she wasn't. So if she's not, she's not. Whatever. I'm just letting you guys know this is where the housewives are getting it. So in Mexico, they have things at pharmacies you don't have to have prescriptions for. The woman goes into the Cabo pharmacy. She's able to pick from 3 different types of Ozempic, as in there's a name brand and then 2 different generic ones. Let me tell you the price on the third generic one. It had 3 different kinds. They had increments of 3 milligrams to 7 milligrams to 14 milligrams. Okay. Running the price of $350 to $450 to $550, $100 each more. So let me tell you that again. For the 3 milligram box, one box, which I don't know if one box I think lasts you a week, you're looking at $350. If you do the 7 milligrams, then you're looking at $450. And if you do the 14 milligrams, then you're looking at $550. This, again, is the generic, meaning that the name brand Ozempic is actually going to be more expensive even at the Cabo pharmacy. Now, a lot of providers commented on this video on TikTok, and they said this is very dangerous due to the milligrams. You can't just start off on 14 milligrams of this stuff. You shouldn't do that, basically. You need to take small doses, and then eventually you work yourself up to a higher dose. So someone who may not know that or didn't do their research and they want to lose weight quick and they have a lot of money, they're going to go there and they're going to buy the highest, most expensive milligram treatment that they can. And it's just astonishing to me. People really ate Reza up over him saying that, look, they probably go get it at the Cabo, pharmacy. It wouldn't be hard, right? Anyone that travels there, has been there several times, knows that Mexico is very different on prescription medicines, where in the US you would have to have a prescription, in Mexico you don't. And so someone says, oh, okay, well, they can't, how often, I mean, they can be just flying there. Yes, they can. Absolutely, they can. They probably have a little setup between, hypothetically, let's say, allegedly, hypothetically, Kyle, Erica, and I don't need, let's say, I can't even think of anyone else on New Jersey except for Crystal, and I don't want to say Crystal for obvious reasons. Why can't I think of anyone? Garcelle. Let's say Erica, Kyle, and Garcelle all decide that they are going to be on Ozempic, and they're going to take turns purchasing it and making the trip down to Mexico to the pharmacy. So what they would do is Kyle would go, right? She would probably buy enough a month worth, say, for all 3 ladies. Okay. I don't know if they are allowed to really buy, how much they're allowed to buy in quantity. I'm sure that there's some sort of a limit. However, that wouldn't be hard to stash 12 boxes of Ozempic in a bag and take it on your private jet and move through, like there was no issues. Even if you took a commercial flight, it probably wouldn't be difficult to get it back. But do you want to be going around carrying, a bag full of Ozempic and taking it from one country to another? Probably not. I don't know the rules and regulations on international drug trades, but my guess would be, if you need a prescription for it, you're probably not supposed to be buying it in bulk and bringing it over to the US and distributing it to your friends, whether they're paying you for it or not. FYI. Kyle hypothetically could go, okay, let's say she's going to buy the girls 2 months supply. So she would need 4, 8, 12. She would need 24 boxes, and then the ladies would be good for 2 months. Then they would sell Erica. Erica would go down. She would buy the same amount, 2 months worth, come back, give it to Kyle and Garcelle. The next time Garcelle would go, she would buy enough for the other 2 ladies and herself, and the cycle continues. This would mean you would only have to fly out every 3 to 4 months. And by then, I'm sure that you've lost enough weight that you aren't taking it anymore, because it seems like it's really helping these stars drop the weight very quickly. Now, Kyle has contested to the fact that she is not on it. She's very adamant about it. She actually reached out to one of the accounts, Bravo Boo, and I speak with Bravo Boo periodically. Um, and she talked to me about this story specifically and said like she really genuinely believes Kyle. So hey, if it's Kyle's story, she can tell it however she wants to. I just wanted everyone to understand that no matter whether Kyle admits that she's on Ozempic or not, it's just like when Oprah went on as a spokesperson for Weight Watchers. You have to factor in that they have a chef that's keep cooking their meals for them and keeping them at 1,000 calories. Like, really, there's no reason that these women should need any additional help because they have all the resources in the world. Then they have a trainer. The trainer trains them specifically to their body type. They have an endless array of different equipment and Pilates and uh classes and all kinds of things, especially in Hollywood, especially if you have money, that will cater to you and your body to help you look and feel your best. That you're going to have a nutritionist. She's actually going to plan your meals. She's going to do your shopping. She's going to take care of your snacks. Like, I'm just saying, like, you have to factor all of that in. And let's not even not factor in the fact that the money is endless. They don't have a budget. They don't have to go to the supermarket with $100 and shop for their family for the week. Okay, they have an endless amount of money, so they can particularly shop to the food that works best for them, and then buy for their family. And then the private chef maybe cooks for the woman on the diet, and then she, in return, she cooks for the family because they're not going to, of course, eat what she's probably eating. It makes sense to me. I'm just saying, guys, we can't always compare ourselves to these people and think that it's the same comparison. It's not. Whether it's Ozempic, whether it's the trainer, whether it's the private chef, whether it's the fact that they just have the money to do these things. It is what it is. I just wanted to hop on and make a quick video about the Ozempic because, like I said, guys, I just posted this video on my in the shorts and then on my Instagram, HW Historian, of the woman at the CABO Airport shopping the 3 different brands of Ozempic that you can find allegedly. And again, I really wanted to post this because I was always a fan of Shazza Sunset. I love Gigi, I can't help it. And Reza, of course, is a longtime fan favorite. And he actually said, hey, yo, bitch. Like, they're probably going to Cabo to get it. Like, they don't, because everyone was like, how are they getting it? You have to have a doctor's prescription. It costs money. There's a shortage. Honey, when you're a rich bitch, you can just do whatever you want to do. It's just how it works. So, guys, make sure that you comment. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know if Ozempic is something that you would be interested in taking, and if you know anyone that has taken it and what their results were like. I would be interested to know. All right, guys, happy Monday, and we will talk soon.